All right, the light's just above the old lights. I'm gonna disconnect old. All right, wow. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing well today. If you're new here, this is Hugh, and we do videos on fish tanks, fresh and salt lately. But last video I set this whole thing up, 60 gallon up top, 75 gallon down bottom right here, and I'm using these cheap plant lights that I got for our plants. Actually, I just set it up on a whim, and I was gonna stick with that setup, but I'm following Bulk Reef Supply, and about 2 weeks ago they had a sale on some Aquamaxx freshwater lighting, and it was pretty nice, like a whole aluminum 48-inch that would come across the whole tank, and it's kind of elevated and everything. They had a 50% off sale, and then they even added more on top of that. So I picked up 2 of them. I'm gonna set one up for this 60 gallon, and then the other one I was gonna convert the Red Sea Reefer to a freshwater tank, because my pipes are all kind of seeping right now, and I'm getting salt creep all over the place. But today the box came through, and they didn't put an outside box on it or anything like that, and it's 48 inches, and you can see, and it came to me with the one of them open like that. So I'm curious to see what's inside. We'll get it out and stay tuned. All right, this is the light. You see it's all aluminum. It's called Aquamaxx Prism 2. They got all sorts of different sizes. I got the 48 to span it across the entire tank. Pulled it out, it's just padding like this. This is the top with the Aquamaxx logo and everything up top right here. So far, I've been really liking the Aquamaxx brand, because all of my reactors is Aquamaxx for both of the big reef tanks. Also, the filter roller is also Aquamaxx, and I've been pretty happy with them. No complaints so far, but those things are not, well, it is electronic for the filter roller. It's been okay. So this stuff is like very affordable and it's high quality. This thing's pretty heavy. Let me turn this around so you guys can see the LEDs and everything. Here's the bank of LEDs. We got 4 panels. This is looking pretty cool. So I have options to mount. They do sell an accessory to mount the light in the middle, so everything's kind of on a bracket. But they do have other brackets that attach to the sides right here, and I believe it's in this box right here. Controller, Allen keys, the light brackets, aluminum as well, and then the power supply. I was doing a bunch of research. Not many videos came up. There was one with Bulk Reef Supply on how to set it up and everything like that, but I also ran across this Mi'kmaq brand, and the lights, they look identical to the Aquamaxx brand. And in the comments, someone from Mi'kmaq said that Aquamaxx licensed their lights, and they're doing this in partnership. But yeah, inside the box there's brackets right here, Allen key, nylon screws, controller, and the power supply. Let's get this on top of the tank, and then we'll see how the color is. My tank up top color is kind of tan because of the wood, but it's been cloudy. I believe it's like still trying to find its cycle, or it's because of the sand and then the bubbles pushing the sand up like that. To my eye, it looks kind of cloudy. I'm gonna leave it alone and see where it goes from there. I wanna assemble this and we'll get it up top right now. Okay, so part of the bracket is already in the channel right here. You can see I loosened this up and I was able to pull this out with my fingers. But over here, it's kind of in there. So what you do is you just grab your Allen key right here, loosen this up, and then with the Allen key, find the bar in the channel and then just kind of push it out. That. I'm gonna eyeball it since my tank is already 48 inches. I'm just gonna pull it out slightly and then attach the legs right here. And then once we get it up, I'll push it to where I need it and then I'll tighten it down right here. All right, got the brackets on. It's just 2 screws, but this thing reminds me of a MacBook Air or an Apple keyboard. Or a wing, a plane wing or something. It's all aluminum. Pretty cool. I'm gonna wipe off the prints right here and we'll get it up onto the tank. All right, the light's just above the old lights. I'm gonna disconnect old lights because I'm gonna use the power plug for these old lights that are here, and then we'll see how the color is and everything. Right now it looks kind of tan yellowish, but I feel like that's the wood right there, but let's see. All right, wow. On the controller, there's a lot of adjustability. I need to go over the video and set the timer and everything. It has 4 channels. I don't know if you guys can see, but let me see. I don't know if you guys can see, but then there's a white channel, a blue channel, a red channel, and a green channel. And it gives you adjustability to control each channel and how intense you want everything. Right now, I just have all 4 channels at 34%, and it's looking pretty white to me compared to these tanks right here. It's starting to match up. Not like before when it had the grow lights on, it was looking kind of yellow, tannish kind of color. But right now it's looking pretty white, and I just need to spend more time figuring out this controller. I wish it was app-based to make it easier. Sorry, I just disconnected it. I wish it was app-based to make it easier, but I gotta learn these 4 buttons right here and how to control things. I didn't read instructions yet, but I was able to control each of the channels. Let me plug this in so you guys can see again. All right, I really like the lighting so far because it's bringing out the color in the orange and the reds and everything. It's really popping on the fish. And what I really like is if I need to access the tank right here, with the other lights I had to like kind of move one to the other, and then without the light I couldn't see anything. And it's just a hassle when I'm doing maintenance and things like that, and then you have to move the lights and it could potentially fall into the tank and all of that. Right now it's just on the bracket and it's just right above the tank. I could remove both lids if I want and just do whatever I want while the whole tank on the bottom right here is still well lit. All right, here it is at 100%. Yeah, I'm really liking the color. They're popping out and everything. Just gotta dial it in. I think I could like tune it to make the red pop more, because there's a red channel, green channel, and all of that. But in time I'll figure it out and then I'll update you guys. So the controller, it has quick presets right here. Could do heavy blue, wait, I think this stuff is for the marine tanks. But then down here, you have green planted tanks. They have a whole ramp up, ramp down. Red planted tanks, ramp up, ramp down. I think it's just controlling the green and the red channels. Down here, mixed. So these three right here, we'll figure out which one we want to use. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a mixed planted tank. So we can have a little bit of everything. And since we have a really nice light now, just gonna start adding more and more plants to this, like Val and all of that, but we'll see. I think it's looking pretty good. Kind of a work in progress. We'll get it dialed in and then I'll be sure to update you guys with the lights and everything, but this is how it's looking. Down below, I just have ranchos down here, and these are also grow lights. I'm just gonna leave this alone because it's not gonna be a planted tank or anything like that. It's just a bare bottom tank with a goldfish in it to keep the maintenance down and all of that. But overall, I think light's looking kind of is looking very slick, and I'm very happy with it for the price I paid. You just gotta wait for it to be on sale. I don't know, Bulk Reef Supply just put it like 50% off, and I just jumped on it. This was like a one-day sale. Overall, I'm pretty happy. Stay tuned for more updates. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.